y'all ever wonder what a 50 cow do to a squirrel?
No, we just listened.
There's something behind me. Okay, we are in the southwest line. It is the first hunt of the weekend. It is Friday, the last day of muzzleloader season in Alabama. We get to hunt muzzleloader Monday through Friday of this week. I'm actually going to hunt muzzleloader today and then muzzleloader tomorrow, the opening day of rifle season, because I forgot my 270, which is really lame, but I'll have it next week for Thanksgiving. Mr. Daniel Dean is letting me borrow his muzzleloader, which is awesome. Pretty excited to be using his gun, and hopefully we can make it go boom. I felt like that was pretty good. We got down here. We worked a little bit in the rain, moving a box. Moved a box, which was a whole debacle. I will probably put some footage in right here of what that looked like.
Gracias, amigo.
He's gonna pull back, and I need to keep it from going too fast. No, we just listened enough to get those out of there. Oh, I got you. And then he'll lower. Oh, hold it right there. So.
Okay, hang on. See, it's twisted. Should have brought a saw and just chopped it.
Run it a little bit more, Ed. Just a little bit.
Don't do that. Tighten it just a little bit.
I think it's gonna fall no matter what.
Me too. Let's send it. Come take this camera so you don't die.
Dang, shovel's right. There it goes.
Thanks for watching. This has been the least safe way to take down a sportsman's condo. Well, I'm glad we did all that work for the leg to just break.
Right, yeah.
When we moved that box, we put it on a trailer, and then we set up a pop-up blind temporarily because we're going to go back in, and John has built the box that we're going to probably move to right there. The pines have gotten taller, and the limbs are starting to really close off the where you can see up high, but down low it's kind of got tunnel, lanes underneath it. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but it'll be better if we're on the ground. We won't have to trim the limbs back near as much. So we did that. We took that box that we took down and moved it over to the 2-finger, which is a field that we hadn't been planting, and we set it up on that field and just temporarily leveled it out on the ground. So that'll give us another option to hunt, and we're going to eventually go back and put it on posts and elevate it. asked him and he said, no, please don't. So I got a little bit of footage. Not much. Right now, I am at the Southwest line. Jason is at the Crooked Leg. Ed is at the Jody. And Jeff is at the South Stand. Jeff had actually already seen deer as me and Ed were leaving the cabin. It rained, which, amazing. We needed it bad. So it cooled off a little bit. But, oh my goodness, it is so humid. Like, I'm having to keep wiping the lens down on the camera, on the scope. I had the AC running in the cabin, which was dumb. So everything's fogging up. My binoculars. But I'm excited. I think someone will shoot a deer tonight. I think we will probably all see deer, and I think someone will shoot a deer tonight. So that's my prediction. We'll see how it goes.
Going up the tree. We can spin it around wherever. Ready?
Yeah. Ready?
Yep. All right. All right. Ready? One more?
Yep.
All right.
Push it up. Yep. There you go. Okay.
A little bit more.
Yep.
Yep. More. Yeah. All right.
Yep.
A little bit. It's probably pretty close, right?
I would think so.
And then, yep, you can spin it wherever you want.
I like. What do you think about right there? What does it look like?
I mean, brother, you're smoking the Kubota.
Yeah. I really think we should not cut that limb
Yep. No,
at all right there.
it's above you.
Yeah. And sit right there. If
Hit the red circle on the top of that. Just push it and it'll turn.
Okay, we're up here above the hickory oak, and I have been hunting a millennium up here along the transition of the hardwoods and the pines on our property, pretty big pines. But with the muzzleloader, I'm setting up in the pallet blind. First pallet blind hunt of the season. I'm super excited. I love it in these pallet blinds. And I was setting up and I was like, I don't know, maybe someone will want to see it. So first thing I'm going to do is rake out all the pine straw and everything, get it to where I'm really smelling a lot of dirt. I've set up the bog. The bog will be for the camera. And then we're looking down a lane in the pines this way. We're looking down towards a place where we feed in the off season. Got some triple grip out. And that's where we're going to be tonight. I love it in these pallet blinds. I prefer a pallet blind over like a pop-up blind. They grow so, or they look so naturally, and everything just kind of grows up around it, and it all the pine needles and everything. Got me a little shooting hole there. But everything kind of just consumes them. And then we'll go back and clear out the inside when we come back and get ready to start hunting them the next year. So we put them up on roads. We put them up all over the place, a couple T-posts. And then just kind of screw them together. Get you a shooting hole. We actually started building them 6 pallets to make them really big. 2 across the front, 1 on each side, 2 across the back. So the guys could take their sons in there and hunt with them. So I'm excited to be up here. I'm excited to have Daniel's muzzleloader again. We're going to get after him. So we leave the chair that y'all saw up here year round. And then I'll just bring like my cushion from my summit and set up in it. And what I really, really love about these blinds is the slits, like in the actual pallet. You can look through those and be so hidden instead of looking through. Instead of looking through a big shooting window or having to open the window on a blind. It's pretty similar to a lot of the 360-degree see-through blinds that they're selling now, except they cost a lot less money. You don't have a roof over your head, so it's a little more bright until the sun starts going down. And you can't hunt it in the rain, but I just feel like they're so non-invasive. I think you can set a pallet blind up anywhere and kind of get away with it if you're not right on top of them. So it is currently the Saturday after we played Oklahoma. So we're a week removed from Alabama losing to Oklahoma. So we're not going to talk about this today. Man, Ed shot his muzzleloader last night just to empty it out. He'll have to clean it when he gets home. It's hard to beat the smell of one of these muzzleloaders when they shoot. I shot Daniel's this morning and just reloaded it again. There was a little moisture in the air yesterday. Didn't really want to risk anything. The smell is incredible. I mean, I would burn candles in the office that smell like these muzzleloaders after you shoot them. I gotta update you on a couple things. Jason killed a doe last night, so there was a little bit of movement after the rain on the property. I didn't see any deer. Jeff saw 1 or 2. I want to say PT and Larry didn't see anything or saw unshootable deer. And then Ed saw 2, I think, and Jason saw 3, and he shot early. Like, by the time we got out, he had already skinned the deer, and he was cooking. So, normally Jason would shoot the deer and going, that squirrel got me, I'm not going to lie. I mean, the squirrel popped out, and I'm ready to shoot. Jason hung around. This morning we went out and worked a little bit. It's warm. Very warm is an understatement. It's about 80 degrees today. But it stayed a little overcast. Had a little bit more rain come through. And so we went into the corner bottom and moved a ladder, which I have video of us putting up. I do this thing. I like to do it. Like you put a climber on a tree, either next to it or the one you're on, and you just lift it up as the other guy lifts it. I mean, this was a big ladder, like double lined on the ladder part of it. We counted last night, and I think we have 6 sets of father and sons. So that's going to be really cool. That means a lot to me. When I get done with my dad, and just to see other guys really trying to prioritize it, and I mean, number one, hang out with your family and kind of sharing the same success with them, but also just, that they're passing along the traditions and the different disciplines that are learned through hunting. So that's cool. I'm excited about next week, though. Everybody coming in. And I'm also excited about today. I probably won't see any deer, but this is the first chance I've had to set a pallet blind. We have them around the property. I guess we have somewhere between 10 and 12 now. And I really like hunting out of them, but I don't have any I can hunt out of with my compound. So, got the muzzleloader. We're set up. It's really pretty in here. The clouds have actually broke and it's like blue skies. So, maybe the deer will move. Maybe they won't. I can't kill them from the house. I forgot one more thing. So, the bad news is it's really, really hot out here. The good news is, in the south, if you've got boxes or blinds, you can hunt in shorts and a t-shirt, which is what Larry is doing right now. He actually drove me up here, dropped me off because we were running a little behind, just sitting around chit-chatting. But Lair Dog is in shorts, his t-shirt, and some Hey Dudes in the box that we moved yesterday. So, which we moved that box yesterday, and it will probably have 10 deer on him, and the biggest buck on the property will walk by him, which would be amazing. He probably won't shoot him, which, go figure, but that's Lair Dog for you. Y'all ever wonder what a 50 cal would do to a squirrel?
All right, so we were above the hickory oak. We saw a 4-point at about 4:45. He hung out, and I actually waited for Larry to drive up and run him off. Heard a few shots today, so hopefully somebody was getting it done around us and having a big time in the 80-degree weather. Larry and PT didn't see any deer. Weather starting Thanksgiving Day looks phenomenal. And we're going to have an army of people in the cabin getting after them. So, should be good. Should be seeing a bunch of deer Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and shooting some deer. And hopefully, a couple of the different guys that come are going to get their sons, maybe their first deer, first buck. So, that would be a lot of fun. And if you're hunting over the holidays, I hope that you smoke a giant. Obviously, this will drop after Thanksgiving actually happens, but just, keep the main thing the main thing. Have fun, make some memories. Especially if you got kids around, which if you're watching this channel, chances are, you don't take yourself too seriously either, but really just trying to prioritize things that truly matter and will matter, after today. And we're going to try and keep doing that here. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm trying to talk my 4-year-old nephew into shooting one. And I think he could take my dad's 300 blackout and probably get the job done. I know it's a little young to shoot your first deer, but all he wants to do is watch hunting videos with Unc. That's me. And so we'll see. We'll see if we can make that happen. But I'm pumped. It's going to be an awesome time next week. Had a good time this weekend. And yeah, maybe we can make the magic happen. I still haven't shot a doe, and this is by far the latest into the season. I haven't shot a doe in a long time, so we got to get it done. I mean, next week is the week. We are gonna reach out and touch them. I don't know what's happening, but thanks for watching.